So this is the finale of Silent Hill Homecoming. Will you say that's showbiz, baby? There you go. A friend of mine used that phrase before. It's like, oh, that's good. I want to use that someday. And look at that, I did. So yeah, there's enough time in this game that I mentioned, but now I'm gonna mention it again because recording's rolling. I won't be able to play this game until after the weekend, after the fact, and because Monster House I could not get working, I decided I'll just finish this now and have it all good to go, because the remainder of the game is beatable in one sitting. It might be a little bit longer than the other parts, but that's okay, because it wouldn't be by much. And of course, I'll show off the endings, because I know it's Silent Hill. Unfortunately, some of the quality on some of these endings is a little bit rough. You give your Epic Fortnite channel a shout out? Not a chance. Absolutely not a chance. Anyway, we're going right into some story elements. There appears to be someone inside. Maybe they know what's going on around here.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 4 years since my last confession. I don't blame you for ignoring me, Father. I'm not even sure you can help me. I'm lost. I'm so deep beyond the reach of my faith, and I'm sinking further away.
What could you have done that was so terrible?
I took my role as a father and I turned it into a daily chore. Fed him, cleaned him, put him to bed. I treated the dog with more respect. And when I was given a second son, the first might as well have been a stranger sleeping in our house.
I feel that you could start loving your son at any time.
I do love my son, Father. I love both my sons. But I had to make a choice. And the only way to live with that was to make sure my son never loved me. I had to make sure that he would never feel joy or compassion. All the things that make life worth living. You must understand, I was only trying to make things easier for him. And for me. And for this selfishness, I ask forgiveness.
If you truly want forgiveness, then you already have it.
Thank you, Father. And now I have something for you, Father.
I don't need anything from you. What?
The Kneeling Man plate. So this is the second requirement for an ending, is the confessional, where you choose to, based on your you know, your answers there, Alex will choose whether or not to forgive or not forgive, and that impacts your ending. So that's what that is. So now I have that, so where can I go from here? Is it a hot dog? God damn it. Someday I'll get a run in that. Stick around, it'll happen. Still don't understand the story. Silent Hill has a way of alluding to things up until the very end where everything is pretty much revealed, and then you can kind of put all, like, basically the game will give you all the pieces to the puzzle, and then at the end of the game it'll throw you the picture, and then you start putting it all together yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna file that one under fuck off. Alright, let's see. Let's just take a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I think they broke something open so I can advance. Careful with that lewd posting. Like a mods in chat now to catch your ass. Right, I got an item up there, I forgot. The candle. Give the statue a hug. Look at that statue, and look at that pose it's doing. It's a good one. Now I'll be able to go higher up into the church. Do I mind when you roast the brother? Well, I mean, not really, but at the same time, I'd rather people not be like a massive dick for no reason. But like, I'm sure most people know the limits to that. You hear that noise? It's a good noise, wouldn't you say? The gates are locked, but I don't see any means of opening them. Perhaps they are controlled from somewhere else in the church. Shotgun ammo. Remember the chat rules. Everything in moderation. Together, the three paintings form a scene of a man pursuing a mysterious woman. This painting shows an alluring woman draped in luxurious silks. She looks vaguely familiar. The middle panel depicts an ancient dying tree. Reminds me of the one in the hotel atrium. It's of a man being restrained by roots from the tree. His eyes are fixed on the woman in the first painting. I don't really know what the solution to this puzzle is. I just kind of cut them all until I get it right. I'm pretty sure it's the middle. It's a rip painting. I don't think it was the middle. There's a lot of bugs. Like a lot of bugs. Great. Alright. I'm going to cut man. Free him. Oh, I did it. I got the tree plate. Okay. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, you need to let me go. Sit still. Sit still. Good. Gracious. Where's my 21 health drinks? I think I'm fine. Can't carry anymore. What is it? Oh, rifle ammunition. Not too much of that scattered around, but I guess considering how late aim you get the damn thing, I don't want to use it. Do you think he's okay? First aid kit. Oh, it's the other side of that. Okay. Am I loaded up? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need this. It's a scene of a knight being stabbed in the back by an executioner. What did he do to deserve this? The center window has something just below it. I got the sword plate. Hmm? Oh, Alex is about to die again. Oh, you're not getting up from that one. Never mind. He's a tough stuff. Hmm? Oh, shit. Alright, here's the plan. Retreat. Oh, I got a crit. So yeah, I mentioned it before, but these things, when you kill them, you get an achievement called Shades of James. And the reason for that is, if you notice, but this enemy is made up of two different things, a male and a female part, and the female part is very, very reminiscent to the mannequin enemy from Silent Hill 2. This is the best time you can really get to see it. It's a very cool enemy, and a reference to Silent Hill 2. Alright, now we can move on. It says, penitence. What? I guess is there... That's not what I meant to do at all. Vengeance, desire, sorrow, and sacrifice. So I guess I have to put the plate in that matches. So I'm assuming desire is the tree, because that was the man who was pursuing the woman. Sorrow is Which one was that? The chalice or the candle? We'll try candle. Sacrifice, kneeling man, penitence, chalice, sword. Dylan is wrong, although I'm pretty sure I'll fix it. God damn it. No. No, sacrifice was the chalice. Sorrow was the kneeling man. Work! How about I beat my head against it? I don't know what penitence means. Penitence is kneeling man? I don't know what that word means. There we go. Whoa, shit. Like repenting. Oh, that makes sense.
Dad?
Alex? What are you doing here?
I'm here to save Joshua.
Joshua. You can't save him. You need to get out of here.
Stop giving me orders, Dad. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You hate me. It's okay. I don't blame you.
I don't hate you. I forgot you. A long time ago.
I never meant to hurt you, son. I had to make a choice. And now I'm paying for it. We all are. After all I've done, you still wear my old dog tags. That must mean something.
What are you talking about? These are mine. I'm a soldier. Just like you wanted.
Alex, you've been in the hospital.
I know. I was wounded in battle.
No. A mental hospital. You've been there ever since the accident.
No. That's not true. I'm a soldier. I protect people.
We had to take you there. After that night. After I gave your brother this.
What is this thing? What did you do? Where's Joshua?
Alex, forgive me.
No! No! No!
Shepherd family ring. Yeah. Dad's remains. So I don't know if anyone remembers, but at the beginning of the game in the hospital, in the dream sequence, we saw a guy get impaled by Pyramid Head's sword, and then we found his body with the key on it, and it was cut exactly like this. So I guess that's the dream was more of a premonition to events to come. There is more in that dream than you think, but it doesn't make much sense until after you kind of understand what's going on in this game. So yeah, as you saw there, Adam dropped a little bit of he dropped the little bit of information So now that get your big think on, boys and girls. Get your big think on. What could it all mean? Can't touch Steam. It hurts. Mining equipment doesn't look like it's been used for a while. The suit could protect me. Yeah. Now I'm in one of those 6 suits. Now, I'm pretty sure that they know this game is so poorly ported because there's no achievements on Steam for it. Going up.
Going down.
Oh, we're going down.
You like your job, soldier? I love what I do. Fixing things. It's my gift. But now, I have direction. Clarity. It's important to know who you are.
Kurt's got the grossest hands in video game history.
Don't you agree, soldier?
I don't know what the equipment's made of. Just accept it. I don't know. You looked at Curtis's hands? That man does not moisturize, let me tell you.
Judge Holloway.
You should probably call me Margaret. You're so grown up now.
I found Elle, but I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. You try so hard to raise a child, to instill your values into her. You want her to be her own person, but you hope she'll always remember what's important. Family.
What's going on?
Family is the most important thing, Alex. I would do anything to protect them. That's why I sacrificed my daughter.
What?
The founders. They had good intentions.
It's the game's
They
fault,
left
Seven.
the
Don't
order
worry.
to start a
Your
new
audio's not
life in
boinked.
Shepherd's Glen, where they feared the wrath of our God. So they made a pact to keep us safe. All that was required was a small sacrifice. Our children. Once every 50 years, the founding families must make an offering to appease the god. One of our children, our own flesh and blood, struck down by our own hands. I did what was required. I watched the light fade from Nora's eyes as I took her life, knowing death would protect our family,
God.
protect Shepherd's
Josh.
Glen. No, Alex. One of us failed. Lacked the strength to fulfill his duty. Your father.
Where's Joshua?
Don't you see? Because of him, our sacrifices were in vain. The pact with our God was broken. Your father's lack of conviction cursed us all. What we hope was to revive the order which our founders abandoned. The true faith.
By kidnapping? By murdering?
Murdering? I've given them life through rebirth.
And what about Elle? You gonna kill her too?
I've tried to make Elle understand. But she's like you, Alex. She still thinks there are such things as good and evil. But there aren't. There is only chaos and order. Show my daughter the price of her disobedience.
Nice weapon.
Don't! Look! I can help you with all this. There must be another way.
No, Alex. It's time I finished what your father could.
Nope. That does not go in there. Do I ever get a prompt for this? Alright. You ever heard of Gurren Lagann? That's what we're doing. Some say she deserved that.
Bitch!
Nice. Yeah, that's supposed to be a sequence of QuickTime events, but I guess Konami's brilliant, whatever you call it. It didn't really work. So that just kind of auto-played itself. Alright, I got a bunch of things. Layer map. So they took all my stuff. I've been robbed, and I just have super knife. And honestly, that's all you really need anyway. Big oop. No F's for her. Yeah, fuck her. And my leg is totally fine. I'm Alex Shepard. Soldier extraordinaire in my head. Come on now. Alright, so now we're underground. And we're gonna walk around a lot. So yeah, there's your massive exposition. So now you kinda know what happened around here. And it'll make a lot more sense once I finish the game too. And don't worry, I'll explain it. Because it's Silent Hill. Some of these things you kinda have to... Well, to be honest, I don't know how many Silent Hill games are so on the nose like that. Unless you... Oh, I guess Silent Hill 2 is. To be fair, he survived 6 broken spines. You're right, he did. So what's a power drill to the leg? Oh. Wait, where's Super Knife? Oh, I unequipped it. It's the easiest enemy in the game to beat. Because it's just me. Just does the same thing I do, just with the shitty pipe item. No, you're right. You get the general idea of what's going on. But what's important to note is how the shepherds play a role in this. Because remember, we're the shepherds are one of the founding families. Hit him. So something went wrong. What went wrong, though? We'll find out. That's what enemies do to you. How'd that blood get so high on the wall? I mean, where you looking? Ooh, camera. Brilliant surround sound. Got a poopy handgun. And I got a key. What did that say? Oh, I think it said it could get me somewhere and I skipped it over it. Shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. Sick. Another room? Oh. Well, that's a cop, first of all. And maybe they used the room more than once. I don't know. Should've been going on for a while. This paper lists more people they brought here to torture. By decree of the ordained council, the following have been chosen to serve the will of our divine Lord: James L., Tony E., Justin H., Ryan N., Anna L., Matt N., Jeremy E., Sarah R., Jeffrey E., Roger J. Do not make any mistakes. Remember the penalty for not following the word. All repent, for our kingdom is near. Ass. There you go. See? At least 12 people have gotten a pipe through their chest in that room. It's like one more collectible, I think. I think that's it, yeah. I think that's all of it. I will look at all of those in a bit as well, just to show them off, because I haven't looked at any of them, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed them all. I usually just bank on the achievement popping up being like, congrats, you got everything, but this game doesn't have those. That would require effort. $44 on Steam, though. This room's gotta smell so bad. You think Alex, super soldier extraordinaire, cares about that? Oh. This guy's not even wearing a gas mask. He's just wearing a bag over his head. Well, there's one. Poke him. Oh, super knife, no! Can I have my healing items? Do I have those at least? They took everything else. Did they take my healing? Oh, they didn't. Very generous of them. Where am I going? Oops. I'm gonna assume this way. No, I need some help with that, yeah. I gotta use this key to move on. But I don't remember where. This room? No, okay. That's not one. That's broken. Great. Alright, fantastic. Who is the Silent Hill 4 protagonist anyway? What? Where's Sector 3 then? Oh, I started here. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. This time I know I have the key for it. Why not? And splunk. Next guy I find, I'm gonna get him with a pipe. Or maybe it'll be Curtis. Typical behavior. Well, I got all of them wrong, except the one that works. What am I listening to? Where's old Johnny Diarrhea? It is Konami. Kojima was around when this game came out. Shh. Watch this. What? What do you mean? You didn't see me. Game lag, I swear. I'm surprised you could take even one headshot. One, two, three. Alright, you need to chill. And I hope that hurt. She sounds very concerned. Well, there he is. There's the best character in the game, Mold Hands.
Curtis, stop!
Dylan, tell the chat have a good night.
Oh, bye, Trevor.
Yeah.
Remember that line? I'm gonna get over there and kick his ass. Now he's just gonna play around with the circular saw for a bit. I, however, am gonna get in there and beat his ass. Open door! Alright, super nice time to shine. Better get over here, Curtis. Pretty sure he just makes the Resident Evil chainsaw sound. I'm scared of that. Curtis! 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 Do not do that! Woo! Oh, he's dead. That is anticlimactic.
Alex. My mother.
I'm sorry, El.
God, I can't believe this.
We gotta get you out of here. Come on.
No, don't leave. I wanted his circular saw, dude. Free shit. Never looked so good. Whoa, a book! Looks like a doctrine describing their faith. It reads, "Every child born of the flesh bears the filth of the flesh that created it. The lives of the impure are steeped in filth, and their deeds and words spread filth throughout the world. Even death is not enough to cleanse generations of this filth from the flesh. The only way to ensure these poor souls can live pure lives is to cleanse the flesh from their bodies. What does that even mean? Let's go see if Curtis is okay. Think he's alright? Oh wait, there's a key on the door. Room 301. That's important. Curtis is gone. Means I can't take his cool thing. Alright, El. Let's get the heck out of here. There's some real dangerous stuff in this town. I don't know if you've seen it or not. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, they never actually explained what happened to El outside the sewers. Where does Body go? The Silent Hill gods despawned him. Like, you remember when Elle was in the sewers and screamed, and then we found her walkie-talkie sitting in a puddle of blood? And then we walked out of our house, and she was like, hey, what's up? Also, the fact that Wheeler has survived, like, 3 encounters now where you're pretty sure he's dead. I mean, he got sucked into the wall. So he's probably screwed this time, for real. You have a gun.
Piece of me.
Ugh. He's got the rifle. That hurt. That hurt too. Woo. Oh, you even though. Can you stop? This is the toughest enemy in the game. Minion with gun. I let him have that win. Let me in here. Oh, I got all my stuff back. Oh, thank goodness. I think it took all my ammo too, yeah, so I have to do a refresh in here. Oh no, it didn't. And there's the last serum in the game, I think. You eat the first aid kit? Yeah, you just... I mean, what do? You think you break that out in the middle of a fight and start applying it? No, you just swallow that shit. All the powers within the first aid kit magically take effect. Have you never had first aid training before? Because I have, and I can confirm that's what happens. 12-hour course, and it ultimately comes down to eat the med kit and gain its healing powers. And when somebody's unconscious, you just force feed them. I'm certified. It's a memo. It reads, the experiment failed. It was a shining hope for us all, but the weakness of a few has darkened that light for us all. Alright, nice. However, we will survive. We must. Our purpose is too great to be halted, and no cost is too great in the service of our Lord. Shepherd's Glen is lost, and its people are doomed to hell, and don't even know it. It falls to us and our enduring order to save them. We alone can offer them salvation, and their salvation lies here in Silent Hill, where we belonged. We're all along. Go, save them all. They are frightened and know not what awaits them if they refuse us, so give them the choice. I don't know what those initials are. Oh my god, citizens of Shepherd's Glen are being abducted and brought here to Silent Hill. So that explains all the disappearance cases. It's propaganda! And why people should join their religion. The time has come. These dark days are merely a test to find worthy. Find the worthy. None of you will survive the coming fires. You know this in your hearts. All of the horrors you may have witnessed are nothing compared to the hell that awaits you. We know your fears. We know you are not mad. Flee to us for shelter for the coming storm. Flee to us to absolve your sins. Flee to us because you have nowhere else to run. Please join us at our weekly service, Friday, 6 p.m. at Church of the Holy Way. Coffee and donuts served. With now, how many people do you think they got here on that promise alone? The note says, I'm happy to report today I successfully converted 7 subjects to serve the will of our divine Lord. If God is willing, please take this as a sign of my commitment and spare my wife, for she does not know better. Yours, Steve Buscemi. The very same. there anything in here? More people they brought to torture. Yeah, these are all people. Remember the penalty we have. Do not keep company with those who have not faith, for what is there in common between righteousness and evil, or between light and dark? Okay. I got another first aid kit. I explored everything. Yep. Coming back, Al, don't worry. Coffee and donuts gets a lot of people. That's what I thought, right? I mean, would you join a religious cult for free coffee and donuts? Well, you know, I wouldn't say no, but I wouldn't say yes either. See? Chad's loving the idea of some free donuts. Now I want donuts. Well, now what do I do? I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, right, I remember. Just add some pizza. Oh, don't say that, because you're gonna make me want pizza again. I can't have pizza right now. Go over this way. Why do they just hang in meat cleavers from the sky? Pumpkin spice. You can pumpkin spice anything. Why don't you just have pumpkin spice cookies? You can meet yourself in the middle there with that. I don't remember where that valve is. Elle, you take so long. That's a light switch. That's the... Wait, I know where it is. Just look for the door that leads to the big area. What? I didn't realize I was holding my gun. I forget how to navigate my menus. Ow! Could you... I just want to crit you! Alright. Catch it. Wrong fucking button! I wasted all that time for nothing! Is this even a door? Yeah, I guess it counts. Move! Back up! How has he at least not lost a tooth? Hello? Dumb Allard Shepard! Super soldier extraordinaire. You just don't get it. Pumpkin spice pizza. That would be awful. Let's do it. Why not? You could pumpkin spice anything. And you can also pizza anything. So I'm sure when you put the two together, nothing can go wrong. I've never had pumpkin spice anything ever before either. I just know that this always comes out around this time. It's just a police marksman rifle. So now I got a better rifle. And some ammo. There's a keypad here. Reused assets. Just taking a look around, don't mind me. Take a look on the outside first before I go in there. I don't like pumpkin either. I think that's because when I was a kid, when you did pumpkin carving, you scooped all that shit out. Look who it is! Look, it's Wheeler! Give him a med kit. No, he's too far gone. Give him a med kit, of course. How you feeling, buddy? He's breathing. Wheeler made it. Wheeler is safe. How did he get here? He got sucked up by the wall. Wheeler is immortal.
You need to get him out of here.
What about you?
I can't. Not without Joshua.
Be careful. I can't lose you too.
What if you don't have a med kit? There's a med kit on the table, and you get the choice to use it or take it for yourself. Look at the meat bags. Let's try every door. If you don't have a med kit, Wheeler heals out of spite. You know he fucking would, too. He would walk out of Silent Hill with 4 knives sticking out of his chest. And be like, what's wrong, Alex? Ain't never seen a man with 4 knives? There's a save circle. Just one little loop around. I heard like a fly buzz in my ear, and it kind of irritated me. No, they're all broken. Alright, let's save here. I always stream when you're off the bed. I'm sorry, dude. But things are on YouTube now. So you can always catch up. And if you ever have a free moment to chop in, it never hurts to say hi. And I never thank you for your sub, Toast. Thank you. You'd give it to me so long ago, but I never saw you ever since. I've been waiting for you to come back. But yeah, thanks for at least dropping in, dude. Okay, so I'm going to take this moment to go through some of the collectibles. Not clues, not manual. So the photos. So there was the big spider crawling next to the army toys in the park. Scarlet Fitch in her bedroom with all her dolls. Looks like a picture of Dad's honey room, but how did Joshua get in there? Mom and Judge Holloway talking in our house. Joshua taking a picture of himself in our bathroom. The repair guy Curtis Ackers in his shop. Joshua's Robbie the Rabbit doll stuffed in his backpack. Dad and Deputy Wheeler on a police boat. Joey Bartlett sitting in the treehouse in our backyard. Nora Holloway sitting on the town hall steps. Hey, this is me. What am I doing? Alright, so if you get all the photos, you get a special little cutscene at the end of the game. So, we'll see if I did that, I guess. And differently, actually, the children's drawings. So, they actually tell a little bit of a story. Except for the ones you find in the dream. Where's Steven, Mommy? He can't play and I'm sad. You mustn't ask, my darling. My Steven has been bad. Billy, too? And Sally? Did they do something wrong? I'm afraid it's true, child. All your friends are gone. Beware of he who took them. He goes by many names. The boogeyman, the shadowed one. But all are he, the same. Triangle face. Remember to always behave, for sins he won't abide. He wields a rusty, jagged blade to cut out your insides. The lying little children, with souls selfish and small, will find their wriggling tongues cut out and nailed to his wall. And if they take what is not theirs, there can be no doubt he'll stretch their skin until it snaps and all the blood drains out. The bullies in their spiteful wrath will find torment as well. Soon he will strike them where they stand and drag them to hell. Child, you must obey your parents, do everything they say. Little ones who do otherwise, he tortures in the flames. Beatings cleanse the soul, they say, and that is what he'll do. If you don't control your anger, then you'll feel his anger too. So do not cry aloud at night, stay hidden in your bed, or the boogeyman from Silent Hill will come chop off your head. So there's your little nursery rhyme about Triangle Head. So these are the pictures that I found in the nightmare. So this bunny seems to be flying about in the water. There's a bunny on fire. This bunny looks catatonic. A family of bunnies. And 3 bloody bunnies. So you did. So that's all the collectibles, I assume. So now we can move on to the final portion of the game. Hang in there. We're almost done. God, I love the Spookster emote. It's a title etched on the wall. It appears to be written in strange symbolic language. It's a prescription pad from Dr. Fitch. He must have stood here during the last ritual. It's a huge heavy door. I can feel heat from the other side. Door is protected by a strange lock. Yeah. I think I'm looking for... anything in here? Nope. You can't see it. Then get better Twitch TV, dummy. Unlock. Okay, I see. So I just gotta unlock these. Can't see Spookster? Then what are you doing? Go download better Twitch TV and enjoy your spook today. How does better Twitch TV not work for mobile yet? That's a crime. How can you not see? You can't see it. If I tell chat to post cuties, you're missing out. Welcome to the chat room. Huh? Why did my chat just welcome me to my own chat room? What the fuck? You go download now, he can't watch you? That's not true at all. Oh, Spookster took control of my chat. Alright, nothing scary there at all. Nothing sinister. Welcome to the chat, Dylan. Thanks, chat. GIF emotes don't work at all. They do, but you have to enable them separately. It's just an expansion, yeah. We, the family Bartlett, in order to ensure our continued protection and prosperity, do enter into this holy contract with our God, accepting our duties as executor of law and willingly consign our child to the earth in God's name. What the heck? We, the family shepherd, in order to ensure our continued protection and prosperity, do enter into this holy contract with our God, yada yada yada. Co-sign our child to the water in God's name. Yep. Accept our duties as performer of rights and willingly consign our child to the knife in God's name. So that's Fitch, and this is Holloway. And this is your duties as keeper of lore and willingly consign our child to the noose in God's name. Yeah, so these basically explain that they have to, every 50 years, they have to kill one of their children through this method. So, buried alive, Scarlet got chopped up, and Nora got choked out. So, what we need to do is find the symbols for each one. This is Shepherd. Where's Fitch? Fitch is what I'm looking for. Family Bartlett. Fitch is eyeball. So I gotta move the rings. Turn inner ring. Oh, sorry. I need to turn this one. I know where I need to put the eyeball. That's really low volume for me, so we want to see it. That's weird. I didn't hear anything. I haven't heard anything about audio affecting audio. Are you sure you didn't just turn your own volumes down? You get eaten mess with. Oh, the message shows when chat returns. Okay, I didn't even know it went anywhere. Is that max? I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I've never heard of that problem before. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Okay, now I need to turn the inner ring. Really don't want to mess this up and turn the outer ring, because then I have to go around the whole loop again. The rings have locked into place. Okay. Ooh. The door, Charlie. Time for one last puzzle. What? I bet this has to do with mine. It's Bartlett. We're Shepherd. So, Trident, water and Trident, yeah. There, yeah, I was right. Because the ring was for the 3 and the door was for Shepherds. Sacrificial altar for the Fitch family. This must be the altar where Dr. Fitch put Scarlet after he dismembered her. There are 4 names: Theodore, Rose, Rusty, and Scarlet. This is the Bartlett sacrificial altar. This must be where Mayor Bartlett laid Joey's dead body after he buried him alive. The plaque has 4 names written on it: Helen, Charles, Patricia, and Joseph. It's the Holloway sacrificial altar. This must be where Nora was brought after Judge Holloway suffocated her. There are 4 names written: Anne, Ernest, Lawrence, and Nora. It's the Shepherd sacrificial altar. There are 4 names written on the plaque: Daniel, Thomas, Rebecca, Alex.
What's the matter?
Get dressed.
What are you doing here, Alex? That freak if he finds out.
Give that to me. Someone will see us.
No!
It's okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Why are we here, Alex? What's going on?
What's the matter? You scared?
Oh no, I'm cool. It's just... Dad never lets us out on the lake.
Not you, anyway. Dad thinks you're a little baby who can't do anything on his own.
Oh yeah? Then why'd he give me this?
What is that?
That's Dad's ring. But he told me not to show you, so I guess that makes me cooler.
Let me see it.
No!
What a piece of crap.
It's not. It's worth more than $1 million. That's why Dad gave it to me. Give that back! Give that back! Come on!
Josh! Josh!
Do you know what you've done?
It was an accident.
This is not the way it's supposed to be. I chose you. Now you've ruined it for all of us.
No, he's okay. Right? He's like... No. I can save him. I can save him. I can save him. He's okay. No.
boss. Dead. Alright. Oh, get up. Get up, Alex. Alex! Get up. Wrong one. It's a damn good gun. Oh. Kind of hard to close the gap between this with this boss, as you can see. So this is where I save most of my ammunition. Get up! I've seen that movie before! Alright, let's just consume drink on ground. Get... I'm getting in there. I'm not getting in there. Get up. What the hell is this goo? I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I have so many health items that I don't care. Just take a drink in the middle of battle. Oh. What are you, stuck? Whoa! Whoa, shit! Alex, you gotta get up. Super knife, saving the day. Maybe I should reload my handgun. This is why you don't miss your prompts. Drink another drink. I'm gonna get ya, Morty! Hiya! Keeps doing that and getting stuck. I gun chucked. I meant to reload. This is it.
Sorry, Josh. Never meant for this to happen. Here, buddy. Take this. God.
The game loaded me in somewhere. Genius.
Elle, you're okay.
Yeah, I think so. Oh. What did you see in there?
What I needed to.
You have unlocked the big rig, Alex. Would you like to say? Hell yeah, I would. So then you get Scarlet, a giant porcelain doll. That thing is freaky. Then you get to the third boss, a little different, actually. One of the more interesting ones in that dynamic. It's Nora, Asphyxia. And the way you kill her is you force her to breathe. Which, when you look at the way that she was murdered, it's fascinating. And then at the end there, the final boss, you saw there that Alex looked at the tomb, right? And it said his name. So what happened was, throughout the story, you find that Alex's mom and Alex's dad, like, they treated him awful. Like, they didn't like him. But as you go on, you find out that the reason for that is because they already had chosen Alex to be sacrificed. So they thought that by not allowing Alex to enjoy life, it would make it a lot easier for all parties involved. Which is why your father asks for forgiveness in the confessional, because he truly believed what he was doing was right. And you get the choice to forgive him or not. So what happened with that is, because you were already picked, Alex was already picked to go, but what happened was Josh was the one who ended up dying by accident. So he hit his head, fell off the boat, and he either died of the head injury or died of drowning. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it was by drowning, because the shepherds are supposed to kill their child via drowning, but because they had the wrong kid, everything fucked up. So time literally stopped in Shepherd's Glen. If you notice, the numbers 206 were a very big deal in the game. Oh, this is the bonus cutscene for the photos.
Smile.
I don't get it. I think it's a hallucination, probably. Going back to what I was saying, I think there are two theories on this. So, in the hospital, Alex is checked in as patient 206. However, if you look at Adam's watch in the final cutscene, when he's holding Josh's body, his watch is also stopped at 206. So basically, that's the time where everything stopped. Because they fucked up, right? Time had stopped at that point. So here's the opening cutscene as well. This is why I didn't want to show this off early on, because there's some story elements that, honestly, it's very American trailer-esque. They show off too much, I think, when this game really shouldn't be doing that. So what was the deal with the ring? The ring was a symbol of the family to show the surviving child. Adam gave Josh the ring because he knew that Josh would have to do the same thing. Something similar to that. I'm not entirely sure, but basically, it was a way to show that he wasn't the one who was chosen. That's why when he died, it was a problem.
You won't be going anywhere till I get some answers. Hey, Josh.
It was the family ring, yeah. Why do they need sacrifices? If you know anything about Silent Hill, a big focus of Silent Hill comes from the Order, which is a cult in Silent Hill. So Shepherd's Glen was founded by 4 families that were originated from the Order. See, look how much of that was in the end game alone. So, because they feared their god that they worshipped in the Order, they made a pact saying that they had to sacrifice one of their flesh to appease them. And you saw what happened when that didn't happen anymore. Everything went to shit. I don't think there was anything else to talk about on that regard. Right. So at the end there, you saw that also when talking with your dad, he mentions the dog tags. And the reason that isn't immediately apparent is because Adam Shepard and Alex Shepard, they have the same initials. So the dog tag's just like A. Shepard, right? So what happened was, as you saw at the end there, Alex kind of lost his mind and thought he could save Josh from what had happened. So they had checked him into a mental hospital, which is pretty much how the beginning of the game worked. So he thought that he was off at boot camp and becoming a soldier, but in actuality, he was just going crazy. Alright. But that's Silent Hill Homecoming. Now don't go anywhere, because I'm going to show you the endings via low quality on YouTube, mind you. But I will show you them. So stay right there. I'll keep them in the recording too, just for anyone who's interested in that. Okay, please bear in mind the quality on these is bad. There we go. my crop is not correct, but it was. I'll fix that, don't worry. You can just see I was watching GDQ. Right. There we go. That's good enough for what we're going for. Okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
the good ending. So this is the drowning ending. To receive it, then you must kill your mother out of mercy and do not show your father forgiveness.
Don't be afraid, son. Your sacrifice will save us all. Joshua will be safe to carry on the family name.
Hospital ending. To receive this, you must do not kill your mother and let her suffer from the trap, and forgive your father in the hot confession booth. So this one is the closest to a canon ending outside the good ending. It's a pretty depressing one, though.
Wait, what are you doing? Was this a dream? Is Joshua okay?
It's not working.
I didn't go anywhere?
No, Alex. And you won't be going anywhere until you can start to accept reality and responsibility.
No, please don't!
I would not call that a good ending. Pyramid Head ending. To receive this ending, do not kill your mother, do not show forgiveness, and do not give Wheeler the first aid kit. So this ending and the next ending are the only thing that Wheeler's med kit, or the Wheeler option matters in. Oh, can you see that crust? This man's not even crusty enough to be triangle face.
God. What are you doing? Get away from me! No!
Fun fact about that one, if you get that ending, it unlocks Pyramid Head Alex, which is literally just Alex wearing that for the entire game. Yeah, so that's what happens when you're a heartless bastard. And this is the UFO ending. To receive this ending, you do not... So this is basically the same as the bad ending, but you save Wheeler. That's the only difference. Now you know you saw his hand clipped to the floor. No dog ending. Only Silent Hill 2 had a dog ending. But the UFO ending in this game is great. Don't you worry.
where they've been taking everybody. I knew it!
Wheeler was right. Praise Wheeler. Gone. Get in the, So, yeah, you get the circular saw for beating the game once. And getting the UFO ending, you get a laser pistol. But that is it for Silent Hill. So, stay tuned, as I will be going into Dreamland again. You know the one. This time aiming for actual accomplishments. Might use some hands. But yeah, don't go anywhere. I will see you shortly.